The internet in this day and age is a wonderful thing. It brings out the best in people. Seeing an influencer give a homeless man a Big Mac with a big ass camera shoved in his face, or a light-hearted prank like running away with an old lady's dog, only to turn back around and say, it's just a prank, and then pay for the medical excuses caused by a heart attack. The internet is truly a gift. But the internet can also bring out the worst in people. Like this man here who, upon not receiving the best of responses at an attempt to wow a lady, he has the most unexpected of reactions. Let's take a look.
Hello.
Y'all like bodybuilders?
Bodybuilders?
Yeah.
I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick?
Strike one. How about multi-millionaires? Damn, bro, I never knew skinny and scrawny also meant broke. Like, what sense follows that statement? You can already tell he was hurt, and that was like an automatic defense system that activated as soon as he said that. As soon as she said that, sorry. And then the fucker says 8 inches and thick. Listen, you had me hooked on 8 inches, but I'm thick. Fuck, you know, I'm on my knees sliding from the wetness stuff caused on the floors. How masculine. For real though, just because you are skinny and scrawny, once again, does not mean you can't have a bulging hammock. I mean, have you seen this guy? Bro has a lightsaber between his legs and is followed by some force, I'll tell you that much.
And thick. How about talented? How about loving and respectful?
Why the fuck did he back away so much? He just stepped back like fucking 10 feet. He probably felt the embarrassment as soon as he said that and just automatically stepped back to protect those women from his cringe. His subconscious is literally trying to pull him away. But you'll see in this video, this conscious mind always wins.
How about talented? How about loving and respectful? I lost my wife 10 weeks ago. 21 years faithful. My daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
All right. So much was just said in the past 7 seconds. There's a lot to unpack here. Firstly, I find it hilarious how we can go from 8 inches and thick to loving and respectful in the span of a couple embarrassing footprints left from trotting back and forth in the sand. You know, maybe his thick 8-inch Johnson here isn't the hungry hell-bent on sticking it in monster that we thought it was. Maybe its sole purpose, the only thing that can make it climax, is slowly stroking the bell end along the forehead of a mate, getting the hair out the face with the little thumb stroke on the cheek. You know which one I'm talking about. But in this instance, it's one of the balls instead of a thumb. And then the two balls wrap around and give the mate a nice, warm, slightly hairy hug. You know, a compassionate set of genitals, but that's obviously not the case, even if a small part of me really wants to believe it so. Fucking hell. I mean, that's sidetrack of the year right there. Let's do a U-turn and get back on track, shall we? He then says he lost his wife 10 weeks ago. He doesn't state whether she died or if she ran away from his loving penis. Fucking that bitch just did not stop. Constantly a throbbing boner that just wants a bit of love. However, if she did die, then, you know, rest in peace in the name of Jesus Christ. But what the fuck does that have to do with what's going on here in the current situation? The bag was full. He decided it was time to take out the trash and proceeds to just trauma dump, because he then says his daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago. Fuck me. I mean, this guy has all the real events equipped to become the most notorious villain known to man. Like, Jesus, I feel for this guy. You know, all this shit happens to you in the span of fucking couple of months. You lose 2 of the most important women in your life. And the way you cope with it, trying to riz young girls at the beach. Hey, they never said it was easy being a riz god.
Oh, shit.
13. She was faster than me at 12. And I run a 6-minute mile.
Alright, so he then decides to showcase his daughter's speed stats for whatever reason. Now he's trauma flexing, saying how far she was. You know, it's kind of beautiful, you know, even when she's gone, she's looking down at her dad, still complimenting her, even after she's passed. You know, the memory's strong. I mean, it's only been 3 weeks. Fucking hell, I hope it's strong. I hope it's strong.
My testimony, I'm nothing but pure, and I ask you if you want to be in the YouTube channel. And you like scrawny guys.
I know he trauma dump on us like that.
And then he has his big mic drop moment. At least that's what he most definitely felt as he tells them, I asked you to be in a YouTube video, like it's some sort of privilege, you know? Like, not everyone likes a camera shoved in their face. But hey, these influencers have synced their minds with the cameras. There's only so much real human left up there. They simply can't comprehend that. You know, they walk around with the main character syndrome, fucking rolling around all over the place, shoving cameras in people's faces. Like, it's come on. He then finishes it off with the cherry on the bum cheeks with a and you like scrawny guys. So after all that, he shows just how much her initial response set him off. That skinny and scrawny guy, I mean, he probably blocked those words on Twitter because of how much that shit offends him. It just, as soon as he hears it, he just sees red. You know, he slaps his wife. He probably fucking killed both of them just by them saying, you're looking a bit skinny there, honey. Fucking uppercuts her and jaw snaps, fucking skull pops off like something out of fucking Predator films, like. You know, he just fucking exploded. His muscles probably started to fucking deflate with how much he left at the beach there. You know, he's the biggest trauma dump. There's probably a big spillage on the floor, fucking full of syringes. He's dead females in his, fuck's sake. Yeah, I got a bit distracted, a bit, you know, lost in my own source there with the fanfic I was coming up with describing the whole situation, but that has to be the biggest trauma dump that has ever been caught on camera. This guy just let it all rip today. You know, he wasn't playing around. He brought his best Beyblade, and he was hoping for a good opponent. I mean, he fucking found one. You know, he's been waiting his whole life for this fucking moment. He ripped that bitch, let it rip, and just started to absolute dump all over the place. I mean, fucking hell. But yeah, guys, that's what if you want to say something. Oh, guys, my grandpa wants to conclude the video. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please support my grandson and have a wonderful day. Peace.